This is the month of December of the year 2020. My name is Janet Reyes. I am mother of Diego Daniel Armenta and of Juan Ulises Diaz. It is important that I insist. A copy of my pro se defense was stolen in the year 2018. Another cellular unit device of mine was stolen again this year of the year 2020. And a lot of my cellular unit devices were stolen through the previous decade from 2000 prior, from around 2008 2009 through 2020. We have not recuperated absolutely any of them whatsoever. Too much documentation was also stolen from us. Too much evidence was also stolen from us. Too much memorabilia was also stolen from us. Numerous pictures, numerous videos. And I am very affected because it's cheating against me. It's competition against me. It's racism against me. It's obstruction to my restitution. It's obstruction to my rights, to my defense. We've been through too much as a family. And it was through invasion of my privacy. Whomever has them acquired them through theft by stealing them from me. And it was my property, my memorabilia, my units, my evidence, my belongings. It is different of when people have gifted me things, or if we came across through them by accident and we try to dispose of them, what we keep, what not, or if there's misunderstandings, if alike looking things to that of other people, even of races that have done against us. That's completely different, and details in every aspect are important. But it makes me very, very, very concerned that there have been numerous attacks against our rights and a lot of persecution from time to time with hostility various ways over the years to and against us. And on the most recent unit that was stolen, I had a photocopy of my pro se defense and a very important evidence that is mine, that is personal information. So it was theft. It was stolen from me, just like so much more that has been stolen from me, that was stolen from my mom, that was stolen from more of my family throughout the years. And this is very important because I have insisted, just like the times that I insisted, trying to do reports, alerts, grievances, and complaints also in regards to the people either invading or hacking my privacy, my service, either through telephone systems, through computer devices, or I don't know if it's through remote access or how they manage to get through every now and then. But it's abuse. It's even criminal because there has been issues when I was extremely hurt because there was abuse and misuse of my service that caused a lot of problems because people were abusing either to use the text in the messaging system, were abusing my videos, were abusing of numbers, were abusing of our pictures and misusing them. That's a lot of trauma. That has affected my rights. That has affected my mental health. That is very concerning, and it's cheating by racist conspirators and even by corresponding different ways because it is my evidence. It belongs to me. It was stolen from me, and I had bought it with my money and my sons. A lot of also my sons was also stolen, and it was our things, our evidence, our documentation, our images, our belongings, our devices. It is criminal of whom have been over the years stealing either evidence, memorabilia, pictures, videos, and more criminal of the ones who have been invading my service through abuse, either the calling system, the text and messaging systems, abusing even our emails, because what a coincidence that some very important emails from the Gmails and other accounts disappeared or are no longer there. And I've tried to forward even complaints, in regards to that, and I get absolutely no answers. But this involves a lot of corresponding entities from local to district to religion to state even through governmental and federal and even different departments and authorities. Because what a coincidence that some of their emails or to them are missing. I mean, understand how affected I am, and these things are very important. My health is extremely affected. However, I am on prayer on a daily basis. I am a human being. My sons are human beings. We are extremely affected Texans. And we have rights, and our rights have been obstructed since we were in the womb, prior to birth, and since birth. So this is in good faith. If someone comes across either documentation that perhaps in rush or by circumstance was left behind by me, or of documentation of evidence or of more things of us that were stolen from us and possibly either left in other places by the racists trying to frame us, or for reasons that I have no idea why, I would appreciate you find a way to return them to me. And I'm not in a means to say that I'll gratify you a specific way. We are a family that is of low income, of economic hardship, considered of extreme poverty, actually below the poverty level. However, we have the right to educate ourselves of our rights, so I'm constantly trying to learn more. We are put through too much violence, through too much abuse, through too much conspiracy, through too much hostility against our rights by conspirators that wouldn't even allow us to put in practice either to be good people, to be better people, to make better choices, to defend our rights as it was supposed to be since the beginning. So it's even criminal of who have been obstructing or cheating and conspiring against our rights and against my pro se defense and stealing evidence from us. That is something that is unwelcome. That is something that is unappreciated. That is something that is criminal by whomever has been in conspiracy doing it. I wouldn't understand why. I do not know why, but whoever it may be, sooner or later, such people will have to be held accountable and explain why why those things. And not only that, however, in addition, also, they must indemnify me and indemnify my sons. Yes, they must pay us because this is affecting us and there were our things. So details in every circumstance are extremely important, especially of how people came about with such evidence. And it is very different of what was gifted to me or what happened, and of, for example, the chronological events in which situations happen. We have the right to express, to testify, to persist in defending ourselves from injustices. However, what I believe is unacceptable among so many other injustices against us is the continuous treason of the cheaters that have been managing to steal very important evidence, memorabilia, and belongings from us. This is important, and I disagree to that. I don't know who's been doing it, and I pray to the Lord for forgiveness if ever I've had mistrust of good people, or if I've made a false assumption. I am very affected. There have been too many attacks to my mental health, to my body health, same or similar to my sons and to my family. So if you come across what of importance that is mine, please return it to me or find a way to return it to me, especially through law enforcement. But because we have been cheated and discriminated also through those special departments, please see to it that they do give it to me. And this video itself is also important, and it's in good faith with much concern, because this is constant trauma and I am very affected. So insisting is correct in regards to this.